Good evening and welcome back to the channel of Final Fantasy VII Remake with Antigonus Gaming. We are in the Chocobo Sage's Manor. We have just crafted the legendary bait for Kyrie's quest in Corel. On the last video, we met the Chocobo Sage and we completed his trials, as well as reuniting with Tifa's old cat Fluffy and bringing her back to the new Nibelheim so that Fluffy and her kitten litter could live a new life with the people living there. We are now going to be heading back to Corel, to Costa del Sol, to lure out the monsters for Mayor Capono and Kyrie. Oh wait, but first I want to actually rest, so I'm gonna go to Johnny's Inn and rest there, because we can rest there for free. And then we can go fight the monsters.
I don't know much about art or whatever, but Johnny's collection isn't actually his. It's all his friend's stuff.
So there's this gate here that's locked. The door has been unlocked. We walk through a short, dark tunnel to a kind of like a restricted section of the beach, which used to be available.
Maybe we've got to lure him out. Let's see if those baddies take the bait.
So there's like a there's a like a big metal buoy here that is washed ashore. We're going to put the legendary bait in the buoy and use that as a trap.
Some legend. This bait's a bust.
And a weird crocodile-looking things.
Spoke too soon.
That have also have like amphibious fins on the side. Pop out after. They are known as sea devils. All right, sea devils, carnivorous creatures that live near coasts. Their raging appetites compel them to never let go of their prey once seized. Having lost their feeding grounds to the development of leisure resorts in recent years, they have begun lashing out at the humans responsible. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting a certain amount of lightning damage will cause them to attack less frequently.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot! Bundle up! Too much? Gotta go for it now.
Alright, we staggered one because they're weak to ice.
Feeling chilly? This one's for you!
Once we take out one, we can pretty easily focus on the other. They're basically like giant crocodiles that have like fish.
Stop it!
It's like fish, kind of like fins on this like huge fish with fins.
Here he comes! One more shot!
Any last words?
Get him!
Alright, we took it out.
Better go tell Kyrie.
Right. So, what about the mayor's other request? You know, the whole take care of her thing. I mean, lying isn't the greatest, but she doesn't deserve that.
Not yet, at least.
Alright, now we gotta go back to Kyrie on the beach.
Way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Cloud, as usual, just running things over on his wheelie.
Tour Costa del Sol in style without wheelie.
So we head down to the beach and we're going to talk to Kyrie.
Welcome back, fellow work. So, did you take care of those baddies?
Yep.
Ah, perfect. In that case, I'm gonna go tell the mayor so I can claim my reward.
Hold it.
Hmm?
The mayor had another request.
What was it?
Said we should take care of you.
He what? No, this has to be a joke, right?
Hate to break it to you, Kyrie, but this is no laughing matter.
Cloud reaches for his sword.
Wait, hang on a sec. Please. Why would he ask you, my own business partner, to take me out? What did I do wrong? Well, once you showed up, I knew you'd handle it better than me, so I thought I should let the pro do his thing.
And if I hadn't shown up, what then?
I said passed off my work as your
I would have
own.
figured something out. I'm actually a surprisingly resourceful gal, you know.
Do you wanna die?
Mm-mm.
Forgive my granddaughter her questionable sense of humor.
And it's Murray from back from part 1.
I was taking some time off to enjoy the sun when I heard a merc was in town. Figured I'd pay him a visit and, well... If Cloud hadn't come to your rescue, young lady, you would have been a goner. Don't be fooled. That mayor's no model citizen. He's as wicked as they come. You need to pick your targets with care.
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Make it 1,001, because you still don't get it.
Look, I'm doing my best out here, okay? It's just that some things are beyond my control. You're the one who doesn't get it. No matter what I try, every single time, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, Kyrie, you know I only want what's best for you. And if you're to be the next guardian angel of the slums...
Honestly, I kind of get where Kyrie is coming from here. Parents want kids to listen to them because they know what's best, but they don't. They just want us to do whatever they tell us. And that really, really sucks, you know? I've always looked up to the guardian angel of the slums. But that's your thing, Grandma, not mine. And no matter how much I want to follow in your footsteps and make you proud, I can't. Because I'm not you. I'm me.
I don't know. You certainly sound just like me.
Oh?
Oh, forgive me, dear. I know I shouldn't push you or nitpick your technique. So how about this? We work together as partners, equals. Sound fair? Now then, shall we head home? The people need us.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, thanks for looking out for my little merc. I'll be taking her back to Midgar.
Try to make sure she stays there.
Trying's about all I can do.
Thank you for stepping in back there. I was just so pissed I had to say something. Stay strong. You too. Girl power and all that.
Come on, partner.
Coming!
Actually, what say we look for one last job before we leave?
Oh, I've got an idea. You see, I dug up a little dirt about that mayor.
Just a little?
So, what do we do now?
We go and tell the mayor we took care of the merc, just like you wanted.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to Mayor Capono.
Never gonna pull any eyes if I don't tan up.
Well, I guess I didn't even realize this was here. I guess you can climb up a ladder to get out of the beach.
Kinda wanna hit the beach, but I'm having a great time.
Alright. And that takes you up by the mini game where you can, the Pirates Rampage mini game where you can shoot the targets. So now we gotta head back to the mayor.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion. Try all our exciting and mysterious flavors.
All I wanted was...
Whatever will be.
Alright, we talked to the mayor and that wraps up this quest.
Oh, there you are, friends. I heard you ran that little swindler out of town. I would have preferred a more final farewell, but she's gone and that's enough. As a token of my thanks, accept this reward.
Sir, we've got
Into the
trouble.
secrets of the ninja.
See for yourself.
It's an underling in a suit.
Even found the secret safe. It's empty.
What?
You better head back.
The mayor runs off.
We hereby bequeath your ill-gotten gains to the more deserving masses. And it's signed, the first and third guardian angels of the slums, radiant saviors of the sun-kissed. No way! You go, girls!
Your relationship with Yuffie has deepened. And party EXP gained. New quests available in Corel. Alright. So we have 2 more quests to do. One is in the Dust Bowl. And then one is in the Gold Saucer itself, actually. So first we're going to do the one in the Dust Bowl. Because going to the Gold Saucer is where we want to go for the story. So the next quest is in the arena in the Dust Bowl. So we actually encounter sanding circuses.
You're that guy from Corneo's.
This is Leslie. You remember him?
Leslie.
What are you doing out here?
He's all beat up
You
though.
look like you've been through hell.
Got wind my girl might be out this way. Had to follow up. See if there was truth to it.
So how's Wall Market holding up?
Well, you saw. After the plate fell, the trio opened the place to refugees. Town tripled in size. Man, if you thought it was lively before. Unfortunately, when Corneo pulled up stakes, he took all that Shinra money with him. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Wall Market's days are numbered. Madam M's trying to work her magic, but I don't know.
Any news on Sector 7?
Sector 7's still a mess. Probably gonna stay that way for a while. Expressway collapsed right after the plate. Then out of the blue, the company decides it needs a new president. Seems pretty clear Shinra doesn't give a shit about Sector 7. Undercity especially. But that shouldn't come as a surprise. The people have stepped up though. Clearing the rubble, helping the injured, locating the missing.
What happened to your girl?
In case I didn't tell you, her name's Merle. After you guys left Wall Market, I started asking around. Hoped one of her friends might know something. Shouldn't have bothered. Even if they did have info, they're not dumb. They wouldn't dare blab to a former Corneo crony. But I was able to find out she wasn't in Midgar anymore. And ever since then, I've been moving from town to town, looking for leads.
So we're gonna.
So the thing is, Gus is running a special competition, and a woman is the prize. Word around the Dust Bowl is she fled here from Midgar. It's just a hunch, but I think she might be who I'm looking for.
She's a prize? That's sick.
Gus is a real piece of shit, to put it mildly.
You do that?
Monsters did. Gus is calling it a party, but it's an excuse to see blood. Lots of it. He pits people against fiends, and his money's on the ladder. I lost. So this is where you guys come in. Join the party, win, and free that woman. Still a merc, aren't you? No reason not to.
True.
Please.
We'll do it.
So you know, need a team of 5 to sign up. In the ring, though, it's one-on-one.
We got Tifa, Red.
And humans only, I'm afraid. I'm counting on you. And so's the woman. If anyone can put Gus in his place, it's Wall Market's reigning champs.
Alright, so now we're gonna head down to the Arena of Beasts. The Beast Battleground. This is where we got one of the cabbages for Pico back in the Dust Bowl chapter.
You here to join the party?
And we're gonna say, yes, join Gus's party. So, Gus's party, the ninja versus the winged ones. A solo bout for Yuffie. Kick off Gus's party in style and cement your team's place as a group not to be trifled with.
Woo! Y'all ready for the party of your lives?
We got Gus in the middle of the arena.
Challengers are the champion of Chocobos, the racing ace himself, Cloud the Knife, and you!
Bring it on, jerks!
Versus my personal pick of the fiercest, most ferocious fiends you have ever seen!
When these things are like winged demons.
This is it, folks. You're about
Real
to witness
gross
a
creatures.
brutal bloodbath of untold proportions. Let the shit hit the fan!
Gus doing his usual crazy looking, motions, waving his arms around and all that stuff. Round 1, the ninja versus the winged one. These are the Valrons. I don't know if I've fought these before. Are they using gravity magic? Does Yuffie? Oh, she does it. So gravity does a percentage of your ADP. It doesn't do a. It doesn't.
Ready for a smackdown? Time to wreak some serious havoc. How you like this? Get lost!
Took one out.
Get lost!
These things are like big black ugly demon things with
You're in
wings.
for it. Got you now. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Sucks to be you.
And we took it out. That was close, but we ended up winning out in the end.
Piece of cake.
Challenge complete. No reward because it's like a 5-round bout. The Flower Seller versus the Fireballs. A solo bout for Aerith. Lay waste to Gus's next party guest, in quotes, and continue your path to domination. So we're facing bombs here.
That's it! Whoa! Get him! Get him! What the? That was something. Go on!
That sucks. They're just pelting you with stuff.
I'll put it on ice.
And Aerith is such a defensive character, and her ATV charge is so slow.
Stop it! Bless them with your love and grace. Watch out for high winds. Go on!
This fight will take a little bit of time. I have to get away from all these attacks. And Aerith instantly charges up slow as all get out.
Get him! Go on! Yeah. What the? Gotta get windy.
Oh, my limit break is charged up
Let the
again.
winds caress you. That's it. Stop it! Sorry, but I gotta. Go on!
No, one of the bombs is staggered.
Enjoy the ride.
There it goes. It's dead. So that
Stay strong and carry on.
slows down the... And since they hit hard, and Aerith's ATB gauge charges up very quickly because she's she's a support character.
Go on.
I think if the way you're supposed to use this is to take advantage of rewards.
Grant us your strength. Get him! That'll do! Gotta go for it now. One more shot! Watch out for high winds. That'll do!
So I use her Radiant Ward, which is the one that turns her attacks like into laser beams.
This one's for you! Yoo-hoo! Get him! Gotta get windy! This one's for you! Sorry, but I gotta dig deep for this one. Get him! This one's for you! Good night.
And we got him. Alright. So that was kind of a slog, but I was never really in danger of losing because
And we're
Aerith could heal
safe.
herself so effectively without using MP. Alright. Challenge complete. So now we're on to round 3. Barrett versus... The Gunner versus the Wind Sages. I don't think this is going to take that long. These things are weak to Barrett's guns with their winged creatures.
Hope you don't mind if I feel your shit pouring it on. Ooh, got it. Yeah. Asshole.
And since these are arena fights, we can't use items. And if you remember, Gus's arena is literally like in the it's just like underground, and it's just like surrounded by a bunch of, by like a chain link fence basically. And the people are behind it, so it's just like, you know, there's no like fancy seats or anything. It's like a dirt arena underground. So, alright. The Pugilist versus the Undertaker. A solo bout for Tifa. Pound Gus's next party guest into the dirt. And continue your path to domination. Alright, so this thing is a Shinra armor. It's a modded sweeper.
Bring it! Come on! Keep it up! Back off!
This should go pretty quick, actually.
Won't miss! Bring it!
We've already got it under half health because we were able to hit it with... We were able to pressure it real easy by using lightning magic. And then Tifa's punches drive up the pressure gauge pretty quick on a lot of Shinra enemies. And we have Thundara, which once used on it when it's staggered, does massive damage.
Come on! Bring it! Come on! Take that!
Took it out. Wow, that was quick. Took me less time to do both Tifa and Barrett's battles than Aerith's. So, final match in the arena. So, the Merc versus the Bloodstained Jester. It says, a solo bout for Cloud. Make mincemeat of Gus's final party guest and claim victory. And the reward is the loveliest of ladies ×1. Which, if you know what that means, it's a pretty disgusting rewards.
Woo! Who could have expected an upset like this? Cloud the Knife's team has made it to the finals. But playtime's over. This here's the real moment of truth. Are you ready? I want to hear some noise, people. Give it up for everyone's nightmare, the Murder Machine Supreme.
It's like this
goof. Ever managed to beat this fearsome fiend? Does our Merc and his crew have what it takes to be the first? Will they be able to claim our darling little grand prize? You're about to find out, folks. This is the moment we've been waiting for. A desert thunder!
So it's like a skeleton guy in like a creepy robe. All you can really see is the hands. Everything else is covered in robes, including like a hooded, like a hood of some kind. It's floating up in the air. Known as the Bloodstained Jester, the Joker. Gus's cursed ace in the hole, an evil jester that has bathed itself in the blood of its enemies. It feeds on the souls of its opponents while drawing cards that forestall foretell the future. Alright, now he pulls out a card. I want to get this thing stagger gauge up. Let's see, is it weak to fire maybe?
Time to burn.
A good, decent amount of that stagger gauge. Well, let's see if we can poison it.
Gonna hurt.
We can, good, okay.
This will stay.
Now it's about to play its card.
It's over.
I've staggered it though. And Infinity's End takes almost all of its health away. And we took it out. Nice. Alright.
Not bad.
So that's it. And Gus clapping, but not happy.
Woo! Cloud, my man! Way to give the people a show.
Gotta say, never thought my little baby'd get so thoroughly crushed.
Damn it! Do you have any idea how much kill I spent on that thing? You inconsiderate son of a bitch!
It's done. It's all good. Gotta look to the future. Our future. What do you say? We'd make one hell of a team. We'd clean up at the fights and the races. Come on, you know you wanna.
Gus inviting Cloud to join him.
Don't do me like that!
I'll throw in some perks on top.
That should sweeten the deal, right?
Where's the girl?
Oh, so you really were after our little prize.
You, sir, are a dirty dog.
Well, you're welcome to her. You earned it. Just as a little show of good faith. Go on, don't be shy. And then maybe think over that deal. Pretty please.
Hey,
Huh?
He walks up to Gus.
Hello. Where did you come from, beautiful? You looking to get in good with the Gus man?
She kicks him in the stomach. Knocks him to the ground in one blow.
don't ever pull this crap again. You offer any more people as prizes, they'll have to scrape you off my shoe. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Gus absolutely gets what he deserved there. I mean, I did that quest solely for that clip right there.
So,
He gets
how did the
exactly
reunion
what he
go?
deserves for all the shit he put us through.
Different girl.
What?
Was just a random tourist from Midgar. Fell for a scam at the saucer and ended up down here. I sent her back up. Made sure she's safe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'll find her eventually. I'm sure of it. Anyway, what's next for you and the others?
We're looking for something too. Need to find it ASAP.
Funny. Always the same story with us.
In the way of the fist, Tifa gained 10x
Good luck to you.
SP.
Thanks. And you.
really glad they put that quest in there, because Gus is legitimately an awful person and deserved to get his just desserts. So seeing him hold a tournament like that and putting someone else's life at risk, you know, and then seeing him get beat up for it was definitely kind of a nice karma for, you know, all the crap that he did to the party and during the investigation into Dine, and then also, you know, the fact that he just mistreats people so heavily, you know. It's nice to see him get his just desserts. So, you know, and it's both, you know, karmic, but it's also funny to see Tifa kick him and have him rolling around on the ground like that. So, alright, so we're gonna head up to the actual saucer now. So let's see here. Alright, gold saucer, welcome area.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
UV runs off after Barrett.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Alright, fast travel is unavailable. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Oh, I didn't save after the last video that I did. Okay, so this is like 2 videos worth of progress here. Alright, so we're gonna actually go to the Chocobo Square. We're gonna have to go...
Any singles that
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. The fight for
Welcome to paradise.
So we walk into the... And we see the ultimate showdown, Dio versus Corneo.
Your trusty guide movement is at your service.
only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this.
We're gonna go to the Chocobo Square.
We've arrived at your destination.
Attention, Chocobo Race fans. In the mood
So
for
we got
more-
Billy in here, we'll talk to him. Gold
Got
Cup
some
or
news.
Buzz?
Apparently, the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The Cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. You gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
Alright, so we're gonna have to do the lower class races
Welcome,
first.
sir. We've been waiting for you.
Alright. Chocobo Racing. Hop on a Chocobo and compete with other jockeys so you can cross the finish line first. If you ever find yourself in the back of the pack, try changing your bird's attributes and skills by equipping it with appropriate gear. Remember, each race is different. The Gold Cup is now available to gold-ranked jockeys. This pinnacle of Chocobo Racing is run over 3 legs, and the jockey with the most total points at the end of all 3 takes home the cup. Try to decimate the competition by placing first in all 3 races, which will earn you a flawless victory. Alright, so we can't do grade 1 yet, so we'll do grade 3. So we're going to do the Carbuncle Classic. A leisurely race that always leaves its jockeys feeling request. That said, watch out for the hairpin turn in the end. Boost your speed by stepping on the dash pad. So this is I believe this is the same course that the So we can race on any of our chocobos here. So we're gonna go with Pico, because Pico's balanced. So we're going to proceed to the race, and we're going to use the Kyrie stuff, because that's what I've got. I haven't spent my plumes yet. I probably should. And we'll be doing this for the rest of this video, because you have to do a lot of races, and then probably the next one as well. Maiden Race, the Carbuncle Classic. Alright, we've got 10, we're racing with 9 other people. Pico's not the fastest chocobo, but he's the most balanced. And that means that he doesn't really ever need to, like, do hard turns and stuff. Like, I've tried racing with Belle and Selena, and they're much harder to use. Oh, I guess Kyrie's armor might give Pico a different special. We're in first place now, though. And when I cover, it means I'm above the ground. So I can go over the grass turns without them impacting my speed. So we're now into the final lap here, and this is like this is the same track that the special race that we did for Gus was on back in the other chapter. Pretty straightforward, simple looking, you know, grassland track. You got like farmhouses and trees in the background, wide turns, not, you know, nothing too complex. We pretty decisively blew away our competition. Result, win gold saucer point times 70, first place. Alright, now we're going to do the Moogle Oaks. Take jockeys on the supposedly quake-tacular joint through a forest where Moogles once frolicked. The conveyor belts help or hinder depending on which way the arrows are pointing. So we're going to continue with Pico. Oh, you know what? I don't want the... I don't want the Kyrie hat because that gets rid of my speed boost, so I'll put the beach visor on Pico instead. Because I actually, that was a random ability. I guess I got Apne's ability to fly. So this is, you know, again, another, like, foresty, arena. So, well, maybe a little bit harder track, but... Oh, I remember this one, actually. This one I think is easier than the initial track. Because you can fly over huge segments of the track if you perform well enough, and the computer AI won't do that. Pico's speed boost back because I'm not using the Kyrie cap. This won't be that difficult. Yeah, I've already got a fairly significant lead. I just need to make sure I don't mess it up. And Pico can make wide, sharp turns pretty easily, whereas some of the other Chocobos, like Selena, cannot, and they have to slow down to make turns, where Pico doesn't. That's where Pico's big advantage comes in, is that Pico has the average speed, whereas in racing games, typically the other characters that can turn don't have good speed. But Pico's perfectly balanced, so that's why Pico is best boy for Chocobo Racing. And we've got all 10 of our blue balloons, so we're going at Pico's full speed. Final lap. I love racing minigames, y'all. Always like them. Crash Team Racing, Mario Kart. There's a lot of the Jak and Daxter series had a bunch of great racing minigames back in the day. Being able to do like a kart racing minigame in Final Fantasy. Oh, what? My game glitched out there for a moment. OBS isn't working so well at the moment. But it didn't matter because I had such a big lead. And we win. Cloud's got his fist up in the air as we run along with Pico. Potion times 5, gold saucer point times 75. It took me 3 minutes and 24 seconds to complete that course. Promoted from bronze. So now we can do the bomb blowout. So we'll do the same one again. Pico's ready to go. So this is like a underwater looking kind of race track. Not really. Let me see. Yeah, this is like an underwater themed kind of like we got plants and other things, much darker. Oh, this is my favorite of the racing songs. It's called the Chocobo song. Up, and there's big bomb balloons that are going to blow up, and they stop you. So now I've fallen all the way back to last place.
New notification. Dual sense wireless controller battery level is low.
Oh man, Pico. I might need to start this one over. I recall this one being a harder course. Alright, I'm gonna have to start this one over, y'all. And that's gonna happen because I don't like losing, so I'd rather just restart if I don't think I'm going to win. The bomb blowout. So there's a lot of sharp turns in this course. Pico doesn't need to do as many sharp turns as some of the other Chocobos, but one of the turns towards the end of the course is still too much. You took my boost, you jerk. Oh, you know what? That's what I always did. There's a way you can fly around it. Alright, I'm in 4th place. 2 of the 3 guys immediately ahead of me are right immediately ahead of me. And the other guy's a little bit further ahead. I'm gaining on him now with this boost here. So now I'm in 1st. I was able to cut around some of these corners because I was using my speed boost in the right way. So Chocobo, Chocobo, I'm a Chocobo, you're a Chocobo, 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 I'm a Chocobo, you're a Chocobo, Chocobo, Chocobo. Speed boost to get through this. There's like a watery segment that slows you down, right? Because, you know, you're going through water. First place, 3 minutes. All right, the Marlboro Memorial, possibly the most noxious race on this circuit. Be nice to your bird and put a mask on its beak. Also, avoid the cushions, unless you want to be bounced backwards. So as you get through harder and harder tracks, the obstacles become harder. The cactuar doors we'll see later on are notoriously annoying. So this is another underwater looking kind of track. Very dark. We gotta go through water here. We want to get those combo balloons. The speed boost is what enables us to get out to a big lead. So, lots of twists and turns on these tracks. Guys in front of me. I thought I was in first for a minute. Oh, now I'm in fourth. That's not good. Probably because now I'm in first. Opponents were bouncing around in the obstacles and I was able to avoid them, so that helped me get out in front. Which then allows me to actually be more conservative on the track. Because once you have a lead, you're maintaining it. Obviously you want to grow your lead. Oh, someone just passed me up. Same exact spot. Speed boost got me through there, and I'm much better at avoiding the obstacles in this. So we're going through like a watery area, and there's like all these bumpers that will bounce your chocobo around, but I'm good at avoiding them. The computers are not. I mean, I'm sure part of that is for racers who aren't as good at these kind of things to, you know, get a chance to catch up, so you could actually have a chance at winning. But if you are good at avoiding that stuff, then it just makes it a lot easier. I mean, this is still not like a super hard difficulty level either. Cloud got his fist aloft on Pico, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Mega Potion times 3, Gold Saucer Point times 110. Even a single doink on the Tonberry Derby on the final stretch can spell disaster. But one last sprint could keep you clear of the knife point, unless you run into a closed cactuar gate. So this is the cactuar doors that so many people that get frustrated with this minigame hate. The Tonberry Derby. So this is like we're out of the underwater kind of area. We're just like, we're in a forest, but it's like, it looks a little like more autumnal in the evening. We got like balloons and stuff in the background as well. instead of going over, there's like, you can cut around the corner, and that helps. That's the shortcut of sorts. Oh, so the cactuar doors, there's always 4 of them or more aligned next to each other, and they're one is open, the one immediately next to it is closed. So you always want to be going towards the one you think is about to open if you're too far away, because they can blow your momentum up and cost you an entire race. Like, I'm not even going that fast, but I'm clearly in first place because I've navigated the course much better than everyone else. There's periods where you can jump off and like fly over gaps, and instead of going straight, I'm flying over to the side to cut over parts of the track, which is shortening the overall race for me. And I'm going fast enough that I can get through the cactuar doors as I see them opening or closing, and that enables me to build a lead on any of the other racers who aren't able to handle the cactuar doors like that. And they are literally just a cactuar that opens in half like a door. So you've got like a line of cactuars, and they open up like a, you know, and they're literally just doors shaped like cactuars, like, which are like little tiny green cactus guys. Like, I've got a massive lead, and I haven't even, like, I haven't like raced that fast or anything. I've just completely outplayed the computer on the way I've managed the course. Oh, well, that's the first time I screwed up. But I had such a wide lead, it didn't matter. But in a really hard race course where the computer's AI is set to be more effective, that might have cost me a race. 307. It did cost me finishing in under 2 minutes, though. 5 mega potions and 125 gold saucer points. Promoted to silver rank. Alright, so we can now do silver rank races, grade 2. Alright, so we're going to do 2 races in silver rank, and then we'll stop for this video. And then the next video will also be Chocobo Racing. Silver race, the Ifrit Blaze. So we're out in kind of like a more outside foresty region. It's brighter though, so we're back to kind of what the vibe the first tracks were. But since this is silver level, the racers are tougher, they go faster, they're smarter, they're able to actually manage the course. And we've got speed boost time per pico. So this is just like a harder version of the original track from the very first race. Maybe not. The first part is. This kind of reminds me of a mix of the first and second tracks, but harder. the speed boost is really nice because it lets us run through traps without getting stuck in them. Alright, lap 2. We're in first place. Wind our way through the racetracks of Chocobo Forest, or wherever we are. The Ifrit Blaze is the name of the actual racetrack. Ah, I didn't get any balloons. That's unfortunate. Oh, and when you crash into the wall, you lose speed, so not good. I'm ahead, but I just slowed down a little bit, so that gives my opponents a chance to catch me. Got one speed balloon. I want to start building up special again, so I can pull off a speed boost if I need to. Somehow I flew through a bunch of the special balloons and didn't get any of them. And I just got caught by someone. Special just in time. Go Pico, go! Final lap. Okay, well, I'm up to 10 speed balloons, so that means that I'm at maximum speed. Well, not anymore. I just crashed into something. And they're like these springs I can jump on, which let people fly up into the air briefly. And when you run into a red balloon that ups your meter when you're currently using your special, it just extends the length that your active special is going for. At the finish line with a significant lead. Oh, Pico, go! I accidentally pulled off the X button, but it didn't matter. First place. 5 minutes and 3 seconds. So, the next one is the Shiva Ice Fields. A race designed for the strategists with ice in their veins and drifting on the brains. If you find the chilling water troublesome, use ramps to jump over it. Alright, we're back to the underwater theme here for the racetrack vibe. We got more cactuar doors, which is always annoying. now we're out in the, like, bright foresty vibe. I'm in 7th place. I'm not doing so good. Let's see if I can catch up. If I haven't caught up significantly by the end of the second lap, I'll have to start over. Ah, those stupid cactuar doors. Looks like the guy in first is pretty far out in front. Well, I'm in 2nd place now, going into the final lap. Ah, I just barely missed the... Okay, I'm starting over. I almost caught up, but Pico ran into the... There's like a little slight column between each cactuar door, and that's what Pico ran into, and it completely screwed everything up. And this will be my last attempt on this race, and then that'll be it for this video. The next video will continue with the silver class races and hopefully get into the gold cup. Alright, and I actually got the speed boost this time, which I don't think I've gotten yet on a race in this playthrough. Nice, and I got through the cactuar doors fine, so that helps me out. Getting out in front and getting through those things first helps, because at least some of the other racers are going to screw up with those. And if you can get a big lead, then the traps actually help. The traps play into your favor because they prevent other people. They lessen the number of people that can catch up to you. As long as you don't fall into them yourself. Like, there's bombs here that if I run into them, they'll explode, and that completely throws off your momentum. Lap 2 in first place. Got through one cactuar door. Ugh. No! I got through... Okay, now I'm in 5th because of a cactuar door. I had this race won. if I had just not messed anything up, and I messed something up, and now I'm back in. Now I gotta start all over again, basically, from the middle of the race. Not like I'm all the way at the back, but I'm second now. I'm the one chasing now after leading the whole first lap. Which I guess is the way races work. Sometimes the person who runs out to the early lead doesn't always go away, you stupid bombs. I'm right behind the first place guy as we head into the final lap. Back in first. Alright. In front. Now I just need to stay in front. I'm in the last lap. As I've ranked up now, so the races are much more challenging. I can't just run past everybody the way you can in the easy difficulties. And it's even worse in the Gold Cup. More. I remember in the Gold Cup, some races I was finishing just barely ahead of the second place person. Alright, got it. Alright. 3 minutes, 57 seconds, but I also had a failed first attempt on this race. Oh, interesting. Must be a gold rank jockey to complete. So I guess I have to complete more of the bronze level races. Well, alright, thank you for watching this video. We will continue with more Chocobo Racing in the next video. After we complete the Chocobo Racing circuit. Then we will head on and into the main story and figure out what this deal is with Dio and Don Corneo. So thank you so much for watching as always, and we will be back with more Chocobo Racing from the Gold Saucer next time. Have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you so choose. And it promotes the channel if you do that. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much.